Hey guys, and welcome to another Monday Platinum Reset. Today we are going to do the video that way that I'm rambling a bit here in the start. Then I will put in the video with my fights. And then I will show you my builds and explain something around how I managed to get this result this week. Because I think it was a very nice Platinum Reset for me this week. One of my best finishes all time. So I think it's fair for me to explain my thoughts behind especially my offense team here and what does that I could manage to finish where I did. So I think I will stop rambling now and let you watch the fights. I started about 25 minutes before reset was done, and then I just took down one team after another, and I will see you after the fights, and then I will do some explaining about why and how I did this. Hey guys, so that was a quite nice reset. As you can see, I didn't lose any of my fights, so that was very nice. Yeah, let's talk about how my team works. Now you have watched them fight a lot, but let's go into arena and see here. I wanted to see if I could find a Taras and Mariska team. I'm not sure I'm able to do that because we are not anywhere near. Oh, here. Oh, even one we fought in the arena. So I will play this match and explain how this works. You can see here I rely heavily on my Garrel as a nuker. She's protected by my Necrit, and my Duchess is of course, yeah, she's given a lot of buffs to Garrel and attack up, and of course we have the Warlord to lock out the opponent if possible. Let's see, I have the setup here. You can you can see that's my team, but it's the same team just in a different with a different setup. You can see here Duchess is basically forced to start with the A1. I don't want her to start with the A2 because I want the attack up and the block defense here. I want them a turn later. Then you can see here Garrel will everybody I heard until now says you don't use the first form of Garrel, but I figured out that I will start my fights with the A2 from the base form. So this will give her 3 turns of unkillable, which is insane against Taras and Mariska teams because Taras can hit you a lot with his counterattacks when you hit Mariska, and yeah, Garrel will be protected for 3 turns. So that's amazing here. After that, we of course are going to wait because my Garrel is not that fast. But then I will force her to go into her alternative form. And here you can see I just told the AI she should not turn back to her first form. So here you can see the stats. I just got a fairly nice boost of attack here, so that helped a lot. But I heavily rely on this one. It makes a lot of damage, ignores defense. And when you see my build, you can see we have a lot of ignore defense here. The damage is increasing by 10% per buff on this champion, and typically we will have seven buffs when she is ready to nuke with this one. So that's amazing. Then we have her passive, which I also rely heavily on. She has a kind of a Leorius passive here, so that fits very nice if you are attacking a Taras, Siphi and double Taras, Mariska and Siphi team, because the 2 Tarases will basically kill her, but because of the unkillable, she's down to 0 HP or low HP, so the damage will increase here. And then we also have this: whenever an ally attacks, there's a 55% chance to counter attack and join into the attack. So that's very nice. She will join in with this attack, of course, the default skill. And this attack attacks all enemies, which is very nice, and has a 20% chance to repeat the attack. And this reputation can be infinite times. The highest things of the highest number of reputation I have seen is 5 times in a row. So that was crazy. Yeah, so that's how I use her here. And as you could see in my reset video, the most of the fights are full auto. So this comp really works. Yeah, let's go to the Warlord. He's basically in there to lock out the opponent, so Siphi will not resurrect Mariska, but that's not always working. But as you can see in my video, it's consistent enough to rely on it. So I took out the protection of gods because I don't want the heal here, because the heal will decrease the damage of Garrel. So That's why it's locked out. But sometimes when Geralt loses her block debuffs, I will manual and give her protection of the gods, and she has the block debuffs again, so that she can't be stunned and don't get the attack down from Terrace. It's not always working 100%, but again, watch the reset video and you can see it's fine enough. You can see here my Necret is starting with the A1, and again I just try to delay everything so we are ready when Geralt is ready to nuke. So you have seen the fights here, but I will just see if we can get a win here again. Normally I will lose. I will always look after who has the lowest sheep here. You can see the lowest chance to get sheeped is to hit the UDK. So let's see if it's worked this time. The worst thing for this comp is if Necret gets sheeped. You can see here we got the unkillable, and Terrace took a fine chunk out of our HP. The nice thing by Waden is that all your opponent's buffs are away. You can see now they are barely protected. And of course with parry procs here, the life harvest from Necret does that he gets turn meter when the other champions are resurrected. So often he's going to cut in. And see, now we have the fine thing that's only UDK, and that's what takes the most time, waiting for UDK to die. So I think that's a very, very reliable strategy for killing all the meta teams. And you have seen in my reset video that we can kill double Terrace, Mariska, Sifi. We can kill Terrace, Mariska, Sifi with the UDK, so that's we can't deal with the lockouts. Maybe we could if I was will do some more work into this, but maybe I will do that. You can see here my defense is the same. I will go over the stats of my champions now, so you can see the builds. Let's see reason used, if that's there. So you can see here my Geralt is built in 6-piece Merciless, so that gives us 35% ignore defense, which is nice, and a lot of damage stats here. And we also can have 30% chance to decrease the random skills cooldown, but the alternative form just has one form with the cooldown on it, so it only can be this one, and it's very nice if this procs. Yeah. I'm a bit sad over my counterattack banner here, because sometimes she will counterattack into Terrace and will lose some of her attack, and that's not what we are wishing for. So yeah, you can see here my dodges. She's in my, or maybe I should show you the stats here so you can see them. Here we rely on this form here. So that's the stats of my nuker. And then let's see the dodges. She is 6-piece stone skin and built very, very fast. So I think that surprised a lot of people, especially in my defense. I got some wins in the defense, but I think the defense is my biggest problem right now. So I have to work here. Yeah, high HP, high defense, high speed. And yeah, she's doing well in defense and in offense. My Warlord also in defense and in offense. You can see here he's in 1 turn Stormskin, which is very nice for Terrace, so that he will not be feared. You can see here I have a decent amount of accuracy and a good speed, and all the other stats are okay, survivability, but it's okay when he dies. Yeah, then I have my Necret here. I'm very happy that I'm now able to have him in 4-piece Stormskin and 4-piece Bolster, so he will also not get feared by Terrace in the start of the fight. So that's very nice. You can see here he's also pretty fast and tanky build. So yeah, he's also very nice. I'm so happy that I got this guy. And now I think we need my... Where is my Terrace? There. Terrace, you can see he's also awoken, so that's fine. He is in lethal here and has some, it was what fits into the build here, but luckily it was also something that gives him 50% HP, which his damage is scaling from, and he also gets 3% heal every turn, which also is fine by me. Some counter-attack things here, or is it? It's a shield wearer, so he can put a little shield on himself. But yeah, you can see my stats here. He's also one of my best builds on the account. I think many people say he's hitting pretty hard, so I believe that. I'm just waiting for the 10 speed more from the Faction Guardian, which I'm just missing one dupe right now, so that will up his speed a bit. I recently changed him into polymorph after the blessing change, so I think that worked fine for me right now. He doesn't need any accuracy to place it anymore, so that's fine. And the last one from my defense is my UDK. You can see here he's built in 6P stone skin, and as slow as UDK can get, as long as you have the Faction Guardians, because I need the speed for other on that champion, so he's as slow as he can get. I could even during the... Oh no, that will also kill the speed of my Necrit, so that's not good. But I could take the Faction Guardian out during the reset, and he will be even slower. But I think I will not do that. Here I put him in reaction set. You can see 3 pieces to optimize the chance not getting one hit before he gets a turn. And yeah, since we got the dust in the for the equipment and our accessories here, I really have gotten a big stat boost, so that's very nice. Yeah, so I think that's it, and you got a little overview how my team is working, and what my thoughts are, and how my champions are built to get these results. And I think that's it for today. And if you have any questions, write it down in the comments, and maybe I will make a follow-up in some of my other Platinum Reset videos with some answers on the questions in the comments. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, please subscribe. It helps a lot, and I appreciate you all, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.